Hi everyone, welcome to no longer pregnancy updates. This is now Oliver's 1 week update. So yeah, his name is officially Oliver and his middle names are Grayson Thomas. And I'll just quickly show you him. Oh, let's get the viewfinder around. Here he is. So yeah, he is 8 days old today, so 8 days postpartum. And yeah, sorry, I haven't done any videos beforehand. It's just been crazy, and now's the first chance because we've actually put Freddie down for his nap. So basically, from my last update, I was going in the day, so I was going in on the Friday for the blood test to determine my bile acid levels, and basically we went in, had the blood test, and they said that they weren't even that concerned because they said, you know, you can go home and call us back because our appointment was at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and they just said basically you can go home and call us back later on and we'll give you the results for that. So we were like, okay, fine, because we didn't think anything of it. And at this point I was a day past my due date. So yeah, we went in, had the blood test, went home, and then 6 o'clock came round and we phoned them back. And then my levels had raised to 16, where the cut-off point is 14. So yeah, 2 above what they should be. So they were like, oh, we're going to run it past with a doctor and then give you a call back and let you know obviously what we're going to do, obviously because I was overdue at this point, and let you know what we're going to do. So we were waiting for the call back. Oh, hello. We were waiting for the call back, and we got that call on the way back home. It's in your mouth, darling. Yeah, we were waiting for the call, got it on the way back home in the car, and they basically just said, right, you're coming in for induction, how's tomorrow morning? We were like, okay. So, hello. So, we went home, obviously told family and friends what was going to happen, and then went in the next day. And obviously I'll do some more in depth about this in his labour and delivery. But basically Oliver was born on the 5th of January at 2:57 in the morning, after, for me, a very short induction process. No problems whatsoever. I didn't tear. I didn't need any assistance delivering him. He was born in 12 minutes. And the placenta came out in 3 minutes, which is obviously a complete contrast to what Freddie's was like. You're looking up at mummy. So he was born weighing 8 pounds 9 ounces, which is the exact same weight as Freddie, except Freddie was 20 grams lighter, but Oliver is actually about 2 inches shorter than what Freddie was. They both had the same head circumference of 34 centimetres, and they were both born on a Sunday. Breastfeeding has not been going as well, not as well, but not as easy as I thought it would be. It's been a little bit more challenging. His bottom, because he's tiny, but I'm not sure whether that's because of Freddie, but his latch is just, he's got a very small bottom lip, so his latch has been difficult to get used to. So I stayed an extra day in hospital because of his poor latch, and it's going better now. My milk came in on the evening of day 2, so I haven't had any problems, and I was producing quite a lot of colostrum, so it wasn't as if I wasn't producing enough, and that's why he was struggling to feed. It was, I just don't know, he wasn't getting on with it as well as I'd hoped. So my nipples were quite damaged. Using the lanolin cream, and getting a lot of help from the midwives, and we saw a breast buddy and a breastfeeding counsellor who's been helping me, show me some positions, lying down position, which is, I didn't do that with Freddie, but that's going really well this time, which is obviously great at night. His cord fell off on day 3, which was really early. We were both surprised by that, because Freddie's fell off on day 6. He had his heel prick test on day 5, which was Thursday. And he had lost 110 grams, so he was down to roughly about 8 pounds 5. But the heel prick test went fine. Obviously he didn't like it, and he did a big explosive poo beforehand, so he had to change all of his clothes. In terms of clothes, he is fitting in the newborn up to 7.8 pounds, just purely because he is shorter. What else? Yeah, my right breast, in terms of breastfeeding, my right breast again became very engorged as it did with Freddie, which was really painful, but that's a lot better now. I got prescribed laxatives to help me with the toilet situation, but that still is an ongoing issue. Seen the midwife today, and she's actually taken a swab of the lochia to see, you know, what's going on with that. As of today, I'm down 21 pounds. So my end weight gain was 14 pounds. So I put on a stone and I went up to 14 stone. And I'm now 12 stone 6. So I've lost 21 pounds, which I'm really pleased about. I mean, I'd love to get down to 10.5, but this is, I'm 7 pounds below pre-pregnancy, so that's great. Oliver's feeding fine. He does have similarities to Freddie, but they're not 100% the same. Everyone says that he looks more like me, and yeah, Freddie has been great with him. I went in with an open mind because I just didn't know how he would react. He's obviously, because he's the first grandchild, he's been very truly spoiled, especially over Christmas and New Year, and we didn't know how he was going to cope. He came into the hospital, and to be honest, there were so many people in the room, you know, and it was just a bit overwhelming for him. I didn't push, you know, me and Matt didn't push, you know, do you want to hold him, do you want to kiss him, and things like that, because there's just no point when he was in hospital, because he was more interested in, oh look, it's a new room and new surroundings and things like that. So but he has been great since we've got home. He cuddles him, kisses him. I'll try and add some photos in at the end, and he's helps change, like with nappy changes and putting his blanket around him, and he even tries putting my breast in his mouth when we're sitting down. He's just been really good, and we couldn't ask for more. In terms of his behaviour, we have noticed that he has kind of upped his just sort of testing the boundaries. which is just completely normal. He hasn't done anything negative towards Ollie, which is obviously great. I mean, we're only 8 days in, so it could still, you know, come out, but as of 8 days in, he's doing amazingly, and it's just, it's such a weird feeling having two and going out, because we've got him registered, fully registered now, and we've done both the benefits, and we're just waiting, just literally just to be housed, so it's just a waiting game. But it has been, I will admit, the first day or two were really overwhelming, especially in terms of like all of us sharing one room and Freddie being used to Oliver waking up during the night and things. I mean, he's still probably waking up, once or twice more often than he would usually, but that's 10 times better in comparison to what I thought it was going to be. I thought every little noise that Freddie would wake up, but he's not. He's surprisingly got used to his voice, which is good. So that's basically it. I'll show you Oliver again, and then I'll show you my stomach 8 days postpartum. So here's Oliver. Oh, you forget how small they are. Oliver, are you hungry again? Yeah, this is Oliver. Hey, don't lose it. Put it back in. Okay. So yeah, he's got long fingers. Can't really show you, but he's got long fingers in there and long feet, and yeah, he's just very cute. So yeah, I will show you my tummy. I'll just give him to Daddy quickly, and then I will show you. So yeah, excuse the look, but yeah, this is 8 days post on the front, on the side. Side. Okay, so I will hopefully be back with a 2-week update, so I'll keep you posted, and I'm going to do his labour and delivery story soon, so yeah, keep an eye out for that, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye!